Hi guys, welcome to my channel. According to a person close to Queen Camilla, senior palace officials and Her Majesty are worried that workaholic King Charles might be headed for burnout. King Charles is currently enduring arduous cancer treatment, but he shows no signs of slowing down despite receiving a diagnosis earlier this year. Despite being on an official summer break in Balmoral, the monarch has made a number of public appearances in the past month, including a heartfelt visit to Southport earlier this week. According to a friend of Queen Camilla, senior palace staff and Her Majesty are worried that the monarch may be headed toward burnout, and that his hectic schedule may jeopardize his prospects of fully recovering from his cancer. In the past, Queen Camilla has expressed her worries, telling well-wishers in public that she wants Charles to behave and slow down, but her semi-joking manner on these occasions seems to conceal genuine worry over her husband's unwillingness to put his recovery first in private. Camilla would have been deeply unhappy that having only begun his holiday on Monday, he broke it off on Tuesday to do an incredibly intense engagement, a friend of Queen Camilla's told the Daily Beast. Though she would never attempt to direct Charles, she does see that it was a crucial decision, and the timing seems unusual. She is worried that he is working too hard and wants him to slow down, and that's before you even get to the Australia tour. Disclosed in June that palace officials were preparing for the King's October presence at the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting and his Australian tour. The first CHOM to take place under the King's rule will be the 27th. With 56 member nations representing Africa, Asia, the Caribbean, and the Pacific, CHOM will be hosted by a small island state in Samoa for the first time. Fans are overjoyed that King Charles has welcomed some feathery companions into his Gloucestershire residence. It should come as no surprise that King Charles has welcomed additional birds into his Gloucestershire home at Highgrove, and even given one of them a name given his immense love for the natural world, farming, and the environment. The British Hen Welfare Trust posted on social media, saying that, "Our 1 millionth hen has found a new home at Highgrove Garden in Gloucestershire, thanks to His Majesty the King. Our millionth hen, named Henrietta by His Majesty, along with 30 feathered friends are settling into their wonderful new home." A number of photos of the contented hens settling into their new home, next to a little replica of Highgrove House in a garden, were shared by the organization, which aims to rescue and rehome over 60,000 commercial laying hens annually. The King's thoughtful gesture delighted royal enthusiasts, who were eager to comment on the new furnishings the monarch had added to his mansion. Someone joked quickly, "Hengrove." King Charles's decision to rehome the hens impressed another royal admirer, who wrote, "That is simply incredible. They'll receive excellent care." At Lindy ST60661036, a social media user, wrote, "Wow, that is incredible. Bravo to everyone who helped make this happen, especially HRH King Charles. I adore Hengrove so much." On August 17th, Henrietta the hen and 30 other hens traveled to Highgrove in a handcrafted carrier made by the British fashion designer and award-winning designer Lulu Guinness. After they turn 18 months old, commercial laying hens are usually replaced by younger hens to maintain optimum egg output and minimize consumer costs. The older hens are then sent to slaughter unless they are rehomed. The King and Queen's rural estate has been one of the many locations where the British Hen Welfare Trust has found new homes for hens, including schools, jails, community centers, and backyard gardens. "We're thrilled that 1 million hens have been adopted and extremely pleased that Henrietta and her 30 feathered friends are heading to Highgrove Gardens," stated Jane Howarth, CEO of the British Hen Welfare Trust. "My first goal was to assist a 4,000-strong truckload, and we've well beyond that. It fills me with tremendous pleasure to think that so many chickens have found happiness in retirement, as I'm sure it has for all the compassionate British supporters who have welcomed these worthy little creatures into their hearts and homes." Charles and Diana, Princess of Wales, along with their 2 boys, Prince William and Prince Harry, originally occupied Highgrove House in 1980. Every year, between April and October, around 30,000 people visit the popular private palace of King Charles and Queen Camilla, which is surrounded by Highgrove Gardens that are open for public visits. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel, and don't miss any update.